Hey, Zach.
Yeah.
If you could combine with any other 4 people in the world.
Like what, 4 guys?
Or girls.
Bro, girls are yucky. They'll give me a brutal kiss.
No!
We love bots, we do shots, we play with toys, excite the boys. Bots and shots, 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 bots and shots.
Hi there, welcome to Bots and Shots, episode 19.
Jesus Christ.
We've got a new camera, and that doesn't matter to you
No.
even a little bit.
The only thing is we're not going to be looking over here all the time. We might on reflex, because there's like things that go off over here we can't disclose. But
Wow, giving away all of our secrets. This is our 19th episode of Bots and Shots, and guess what? We're back on the bots.
yeah, we are back on. We teased.
We dabble,
Yeah.
we experiment, but we're back.
Yes.
You knew we'd be back.
And just because we did tease it and a couple people actually did comment about it, we're actually going to do the bots that we teased for the April Fool's
And if you
thing.
have no idea what that is, then don't worry about it. You're about
Yeah.
to see it, and who cares?
Yeah.
Who cares?
Just
Don't worry about it.
like you can a little bit.
can
I'm worried. I don't want to.
Whatever.
I don't want to
You,
deal with it.
you do whatever the fuck you want to do. I don't know why I censored myself there.
Yeah.
Can we
Yeah.
just do a fucking shot?
Yeah. God, I hate this.
It's so yummy. But it's in my tummy. So, we're doing more Combiner Wars this time.
I think it's our final one.
I don't think we can legally do any more Combiner Wars after this. There are a couple odds and ends left over bits, but there's no like full combiners that either of us have or want.
Yeah, we might. We'll see.
We might be able to squeeze one out,
Otherwise,
make one more turd.
This might be the final Combinal, but we'll see.
The final Combinal. But what I'm starting off with is Transformers Generation Combiner Wars Bruticus Swindle. Was that enough words?
2017.
2000, actually, I think 16. I think
15
16.
to 16?
I think 16.
End of 15, early 16?
Maybe. It's been a while. It's been a while since I have paid attention to Combiner Wars. It feels like so long ago.
It's also been a while since I've heard It's Been a While. I just keep hearing people do It's Been a While, but I've not actually heard the song.
Everything I can remember, fucked up as it all may seem. Yeah. He is green. You'll notice that he is not a Jeep. He's like a Humvee.
What'd you say he is? He's what?
Green?
No, he's like tan. He's
Isn't
like
tan just a different green?
No, tan's a different brown. It's like a yellow
What the
brown.
fuck? You're like
This is a yellowish brown.
you're like blowing my mind right now. I
What is
thought
that?
I had green figured out.
It's like the color almost like of a light spicy mustard.
no.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You are no.
Yes, it's
No.
it's like a tan. It's a straight up tan.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. 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 Some things about the car mode. He is a repaint of a bunch of other figures. One other that we'll get to sometime tonight.
Yeah.
He is driving with fists in his cab.
Just backwards.
Like he's just got fists. Like, sup?
let's go.
Let's go.
And the weird thing is that as much as we kind of got sick of repaints, and like I think the first one was Rook.
Yeah.
I do.
This is a
like
Rook
this.
remold.
Yeah, I like this one.
I think Hound also fell under here.
Yes.
And Hound was basically this guy, but
Green.
green.
And weirdly enough,
Green.
I like this one better, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
I just do.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Let's just jump into the mix.
jump into the mixture. So tan isn't
Yeah.
green?
No, tan is like an offshoot. It's like a light brown.
Jay Black is gonna have a field day with this episode.
Really?
He loves giving me shit about colors
okay.
on the YouTube
On the
comments.
YouTube?
Shout out to Jay specifically, my favoriteest Jewish guy that lives in New York that comments on our YouTube channel.
Does anyone really comment on our YouTube channel?
A lot of people do actually. It's really weird.
I know. I look every once in a while, and I start to think I should make a YouTube channel to
Just
reply
to
to
reply to
things.
things.
But then I'm just like, yeah. Even though I have.
Oh my god!
Even though I have read people wanting me to comment on things.
There are people that
Or want to
people
yell at
straight up
me.
call you out
They
sometimes.
want to yell at me about things.
A lot of people don't like the fact that you don't like Starscream.
I know. It's weird.
It's
how
funny.
much they care
It's
about
funny how much they care. So I like to put his gun on his side arm, even though he can hold it. But like Swindle has his gun on his side. That's just like Swindle's shtick.
Yeah,
That's
he's
like
got
his
a
thing.
little gun arm.
It's like a little mini gun. It's kind of fun. I like
Yeah.
it. This is Swindle. This is him. This is what he's got. What I like about him, well, what I dislike first is he's too chunky to be Swindle.
It's definitely Swindle, like, hit the gym.
Yeah, Swindle hit the gym
He
here.
realized he was like late 30s, early 40s,
Yeah,
still single, decided
yeah.
to get in the gym, get his pump on. He's tired.
Yeah,
of
if he didn't get something taken care of, he might have started contracting diabetes.
Yeah,
like,
he's got
a lot of stuff going on. But what I love about him is his goddamn face.
Yes.
His face has so much, like, I don't know, personality
Yeah.
in it. Like, it's just so good.
And it's weird because it completely sells the bulk.
Yes, if it didn't have this head, I mean, it can be anyone because
Yeah.
it has been everyone practically. But it just, the face, the head sculpt is what makes this figure so good.
I did not even want to get the Combinal Wars Bruticus because we had already done the Warpatron one
Sure,
by then.
yeah.
But this figure is just completely sold.
It's
Like,
just, it's stupid that you spent a lot of money because you like one figure out of the
Yeah,
combiner.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
so dumb. I feel like Swindle has got to be the best of Bruticus in general.
Fair enough.
He freaking, in that one episode, he sold the rest
Of the team.
to like some arms dealers. Swindle is hilarious.
But
Like I wouldn't want to be friends with him, but I'd watch a reality show
Yeah.
based on him. He's got titty wheels, which is fun. He's just got a ton of molded detail on him. Like there's saddlebags everywhere. There's just a lot of really good stuff packed in this little figure. This is, I think, my favorite mold from Combiner Wars, as far as just
Overall, I might agree with you.
Yeah.
I had to think about it a smidge.
like the way they've used it.
I don't know, man.
There's a lot of
the
different
Brawl
ways.
is really good.
Fuck you. What do you have?
I have pretty much the exact same figure.
What? But it looks so different.
Kind of. This is Unite Warriors Haunt Leader Grand Galvatron Roller.
Roller.
The Roller.
The roller.
It's one of those weird figures where he's like an IDW-centric figure in a Japanese toy line, and he's in this figure because this whole figure is a bunch of undead things or weird universal things.
Uh-huh.
And in the IDW comics, he was missing and presumed dead.
Yeah.
And then thought to be Tarn, but then not Tarn. So technically, this toy
It's a
doesn't
whole
make sense
thing,
anymore.
yeah.
But here's this toy, and I'm
So
gonna jump
this
into it.
is Optimus Prime's roller, like a little thing that lives in his trailer.
No, in the comics,
But in the
there's a
comics, wasn't it basically the same thing?
No, there's a later roller that's actually
Oh,
but
gotcha.
initially it's a partner, and I think it's like supposed to be homage.
like a partner,
yeah,
like a life partner.
like a life partner. Yeah, he's part of like Optimus Prime's crack team to steal the Matrix of leadership in this like flashback arc in.
You know that time that Optimus Prime stole the Matrix of Leadership? It was a
We're gonna-
caper because there was a bomb in it. Isn't that right? There was
Yeah,
a bomb?
yeah.
There was a bomb in it? Yeah. It was like the funeral for Nemesis. Not Nemesis.
Sentinel.
Sentinel Prime or Zeta Prime.
Whichever the Prime.
No, it was Sentinel Prime. Zeta Prime took over, and Zeta Prime turned out to be like a gigantic dickwad.
Pretty much all the.
I think all the Primes, the Primes are generally bad guys.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, Optimus Prime is like the only good Prime.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
And
They
even
just
then
blew
he
all your
pulls-
little minds.
Did some dick moves. I'm pretty sure everyone at home knows this by now.
They don't know that.
But here he is. He is Roller. He is Roll-tastic. There's not any remolding from the Rook figure.
No, he's a straight up silver repaint.
But he looks different. The colors do different. He's like,
But he has the same football player helmet,
Yeah.
helmet, like Russian football.
Roller has that little thing in the comics.
Does he?
Yeah, it's a
Interesting.
weird. Yeah, it's a weird thing. They didn't do the holes in the fist until Swindle, so he's still got the front fist in. The Japanese ones, I think, uneven Computron, it's still the front fists.
So the nose cone from the Japanese Computron is this
Yeah.
mold, as is.
Really cleverly retooled.
Oh, I agree. All I know is these are the same figure, but they couldn't honestly look more different.
Yeah.
And that's what's fun about them.
And like that's I think the one clever thing about Combiner Wars is they somehow managed to make certain. I mean, there's some that are blatant repaints, but some just look so good for it. And I can't believe we're still talking about Combiner Wars.
We're
in
still.
2017.
It's 2017, the year of our Lord, the year that Combiner Wars comes full circle, right back up your butt.
Unless we decide to do another round later because we're
Who
almost out
knows?
of toys.
Well, you'll still sit here and watch us get drunk, right? That's the draw, right?
Please stay.
Please keep watching us.
Please.
We love you.
Please. Hey there. What's going on?
We're here because we're doing
Still-
more shots
Yeah.
with bots.
But this week we have a sponsor. We have
Yes.
someone, a producer
We
on this.
have someone has donated to the cause, if you will. The name?
His name is Robert.
Robert. I feel
Valid.
bad. Maybe he doesn't want us to say his last name.
Bobby V.
Bobby V. Bobby V.
Or Robbie
Robert.
V. Robbie V.
We met him last night at a Bots and Shots Con 2017.
Bots and Shots and Con 2017.
Be sure to reserve your tickets for next year because
Yeah.
it was a hoot.
And
It
you
was-
fly to us.
it
We
was-
are not dealing
absolutely
with
not.
transportation.
So he gifted us. He wanted to donate. He gave us this Metaxa. It is the original Greek spirit. It's a Greek whiskey.
It's a liqueur.
It's a liqueur.
Yeah.
So we're going to try this here now for you.
It's gonna be fucking awful.
We'll see. I don't know. Maybe it's good. Maybe we really like
it's
it.
great. I just don't want to shoot anything. I never do. This is like the one part of the show that I do not like. The botting is great, you know, the camaraderie. But it's just the
Hey,
shooting.
if you like my body and you think I'm sexy,
I do. I think both those things.
oh good. I didn't really have an ending to that,
No.
so I'm glad you just.
Yeah.
I'm glad you just.
No,
went with
I
it.
thought we were just being honest. I thought you were asking me a legitimate question on the song.
I'm just gonna leave this here.
Okay.
So this is a sponsored shot. He didn't really pay us any money, but he did donate alcohol. If you too want to donate alcohol and have us drink it for you on the show, we reserve the right to say no, but you're more than welcome
Yeah.
to get in contact with us.
If it looks like you're likely to have spat in it, we're gonna say no.
We're gonna say it has to be sealed alcohol.
Yeah, we don't want another hepatitis scare on this show.
No, we can't have another one.
yeah.
3 is enough.
Yeah.
Three's
Yeah.
enough.
And 5's gonna be pushing it.
Yeah.
I don't think you were involved with number 4. It was just me. But
I actually gave you number 4.
oh god.
Ooh,
Wrong pipe, but not bad.
that's not bad. It's missing that characteristic apple flavor I'm used to.
Yeah, you definitely take your apple tan.
I didn't spaz out. It wasn't harsh.
No. The aftertaste is a little unforgiving, but
The aftertaste isn't good. I wouldn't
No.
call it good, but it doesn't burn, and it's a little on the smooth side.
yeah.
Like
What?
like something that's smooth.
Like a smooth thing, like
Like a
something,
s- like a
something that
smooth-
feels smooth.
Like not bumpy. It's as smooth
Yeah.
as something that
It's not
doesn't
rough
feel,
either.
Yeah,
of course.
no.
I wouldn't say it's coarse at all.
Like an object where if you touch it and rub your handle on it, you won't feel any variation.
no, I
on
don't
it?
feel very smooth.
Yeah, smooth.
You guys get
you
it.
guys get it.
Those
You guys
smooth
know what we're talking about. The
objects, yeah.
smooth things,
Yeah.
the things that are not smooth for you. Comment below on your favorite smooth things. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I'm asking for a friend.
Yeah. Speaking of things that aren't smooth though,
Like this transition.
yeah, transition. I got a breakdown.
I'll break it down.
Which breakdowns aren't smooth. And,
Breakdowns
this guy's a
are-
little rough around the edges.
Breakdowns suck.
Yes. So what I have here is the Unite Warriors Haunt Leader Grand Galvatron breakdown, which is the
I love the haunt leader part. That's my favorite part.
That's part of the reason I bought him.
The haunt leader.
Because I did buy him when I was in Japan
Sure,
last summer.
I remember.
And
You won't fucking shut up about it.
I know. It's literally the only thing. I'll just call him in the middle of the night. Hey, Case, you awake? I am
Yeah.
now. Dude, I bought Haunt Leaner Grand Galvatron in Japan.
Did you say
And-
haunt leaner?
Haunt Leaner. Hot Leader.
He's gonna be a hot wiener.
Yeah, Hot Wiener.
Hot wiener Grand Galvatron.
This wiener's so hot, bro.
That's the hottest wiener.
hot wiener.
Hot wiener.
But this is Transformers Prime Breakdown.
Yes, which
after
is-
he became a zombie because all of the Grand Galvatron guys are undead.
Spoiler alert.
Oh yeah, spoiler alert.
If you haven't watched Transformers Prime by now, that's your fault. It's been out for a long time and it's on Netflix.
So we're not gonna deal with your shit.
No, don't care. Breakdown is a great character, and his regular Transformers Prime figure is one of my holy grails. I don't own it, and I want it, but it's super stupid expensive. I love that they made this figure, and I almost wanted to buy this whole set because I want a Breakdown figure so bad.
This kind of like the Rook mold is a really good mold for this.
So originally this was Off-Road, who was a replacement in the Minosaur.
Comes equipped with the off-road axe because all the Stunticons came with melee
weapons for some reason.
I do love that idea in the original cartoon, that why they made the Stunticons was that they needed
ground support.
Yeah. Even though, and then the Autobots is like, oh yeah, we can make jets, I guess, the whole time.
Yeah, that was the whole reasoning. Like, Vector Sigma, we need some guys that fly.
Got it, bro.
But the leader, I want the leader to be scared of flying.
Yeah, just screw that guy.
Silverbolt, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, we make that guy.
You're a blade. You're the leader.
That's what you do. But yeah, basically the same exact mold as Off-Road, but new head. It wasn't like the roller where
it's such a good head. It looks exactly like Breakdown. I love it.
He's a little not as burly as Breakdown should be.
If he really was the undead Breakdown, he would be black.
He would be.
Because Undead Breakdown, which was piloted actually remotely by a dude, it was like, what was his name? Silas. He's like, I want to be a Transformer, and they're like, okay. And so they just put this dude inside.
No, it was because they made a surrogate Optimus Prime body.
Right, and he was piloting that.
And then he gets like crushed in it, and
that was right.
They merge his body with the remains of him to they keep him alive. So
That's
it technically was a Decepticon for a bit. But then Megatron turned on.
Fucking killed him. Just wasted him.
My hips are a little loose on mine.
Hips don't lie.
I could nail polish it, but he sits in combiner form most of the time. So,
sure, like who cares?
Yeah. But honestly, great fucking figure. One of the reasons I bought this stupid set is because of how ridiculous it is. But anyway, what do you got going on?
I have the Waist.
The absolute favorite
worst figure of Combiner Wars. This is Brawl. Now, I was so excited because this is the only new figure from the Bruticus line. Because every Combiner, they're like, well, we'll make one new one and the rest will be repaints. This one was Brawl, and you're like, oh, a tank, that looks awesome. I'm sure it's great. The tank looks okay, though. Like, it looks okay.
It's a tank.
It's not bad. It's definitely a tank. Like, if you want it to be a tank, you got it.
Yeah.
The problem is when you turn it into a robot.
Wait, these turn into robots? You said you wouldn't tell me!
Oh, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Transformers, stupid ass. We covered a little bit of our disdain for this mold in the Computron episode.
That's kind of funny because mine was a Computron nose cone, and this one now was a Computron nose cone.
That's true. You are covering the nose cones.
We've got two nose cones going on. So the entire problem with this guy, not the entire problem, but the biggest problem, I should say, his waist torso part doesn't lock together.
Yeah.
It just flops in the wind like a dick just hanging out.
Which is weird because that mechanism is almost what the new Titties Return Cups torso crunch does, but they have
it works.
Flap that holds it down.
Yeah, it actually works.
There needs to be a piece that like comes down off the bottom. Like if there was a little piece that folded out here in the front and clipped to the waist.
Yeah.
Then
it'd be okay. It would save it a little bit.
Well, because then it would actually lock in. Yeah. So you don't have to worry about it.
So the biggest problem here is that his chest does not lock into his waist. This is Brawl in his robot mode. He looks very awkward is a great way to put it. He's got super long and high like upper arms, and then he's got just tiny little T-Rex arms.
And I would say that's problem 2.
Yeah.
Like the ab crunch number 1, that number 2.
And tiny stupid little hands number 2. And those two things combined are what make this easily the worst mold of the entire Combiner Wars line.
Surprisingly though,
he does have
the best ankle tilt.
The best ankle tilts. They wasted ankle tilts on this guy.
Yeah, they're like, well, we gotta give him some shit.
He's pretty terrible, but at least let's make him so he stands up okay, I guess.
And I think they also cheaped us out on the gun. Because the only gun he has is his turret, which we have lost.
He's got Tourette's.
He has Tourette syndrome. Hashtag Tourette syndrome.
And it even looks stupid. Like the gun looks stupid in his hand. And I don't care if you see it or not. I hate him. I wish that he were dead. I wish that he weren't a thing in my collection, but I want a Bruticus.
You almost wish they just remolded the fucking Swindle again.
Kind of as this. I thought they were. Yeah. Everyone thought they were going to turn the Rook mold into a tank.
Yeah, which everyone said no, you can't.
And they did for fucking Nose Cone, and it worked so well.
So now you kind of wish they did. Yeah, after everyone's bitching about it. Thanks, fandom, for fucking ruining it for
guys.
all of us.
You ruined it.
Yeah,
you ruined it.
You ruined it.
Just. Ow!
You feel good?
Yeah.
Great.
So good.
Are you humping or sneezing? Are you humping or sneezing?
A little bit of both.
Is this what epilepsy is like?
And Tourette's.
Tourette syndrome.
Tourette'epilepsy. Tourette'epilepsy. Tourette'epilepsy.
But hey,
hi you.
We're doing this.
We're doing this thing again. For round 3,
we're still under sponsorship.
We're still sponsored. Our sponsors demand us to do more alcohol. Our one sponsor, I mean, he bought us 2 things.
So we're gonna do a shot of each and try it out. But Johnny Walker's good.
Johnny Walker's isn't that more of like a Scotch?
It's a Scotch whiskey, yes.
But isn't a Scotch being from Scotland?
Yeah, it's bottled in Scotland.
Yeah, but isn't it Irish?
No, it's Scotch whiskey bottled in Scotland. There's nothing Irish about this.
I'm pretty sure you're wrong.
This is Irish.
What? I thought that was from Scotland.
These are 2 different places.
No, I'm pretty sure that Irish and Scottish people are the exact same.
You know, I can't prove you wrong. I can't prove you wrong. I know there's some people out there who could.
Actually, I'm gonna apologize right there. Nope, they're different. I know that. I'm just doing a bit. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye. Let's pour a shot.
All right, are we doing this?
Yeah, why not? This is a red label. I don't know what the different color-coded labels means.
There's a black label and a red label.
Are there different qualities? Is this a middle quality?
Yeah, is this like a second tier?
We did Scotch for a Masterpiece Theater.
But that was a Scotch. This is Scotch whiskey. A little bit of different distillation process.
Gotcha. So they distill it like a whiskey?
Yeah. The same potency.
Oh my god, I'm not gonna like this. Oh my god.
Do you want to do this?
I don't want to.
We treasure your friendship, but
I don't want to. Actually, Robert, we had a lot of fun with you at Boston Shots Con 2017. Again, reserve your tickets now.
But just so you know, after this, we're not friends anymore.
All right, let's do this.
God damn it.
I can smell this already. This is gonna be tough. They have a hint of like bacon in it? Something smoky?
I think it was just your intestines dying.
It definitely is smoky. This mic is on fire!
I've been driving around all day. I went up to Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
And I drove back with enough time to make this stupid ass show. And I really regret this decision now because so spicy.
Yeah, we're supposed to be filming this next week, but I have to go to prom.
He has to go to prom. Yeah, he's 17. I don't know if we've covered this.
Yeah, I am not old. Definitely not old.
And since all of you have watched this and commented on this underage alcoholism,
that makes you complicit.
You're all accomplices.
You're complicit to this.
Yeah.
You're all going down.
I don't know what the statute of limitations is. In
I don't know what.
You and Natalie are going down for this one.
Actually, I think you can drink at the age of 16 there.
But not here. So
I don't know what the statute of liberty is there, but here it's in New York.
So eat it. Go, it's your turn. What do you got? What are you doing?
I got Blades. No, Alpha Bravo.
It rhymes with Smortex.
Gore-Tex.
There's Gore-Tex.
This
Smooticus Gore-Tex.
He's so far away.
At least he's close emotionally.
So this is Combiner Wars Bruticus Vortex, done by Hasbro. It is a remold originally done for Alpha Bravo, which was their replacement for Superion, so it's not a bunch of jets, it's also a helicopter, which kind of makes sense. If you have the Japanese version of this, your Vortex will also have another blade right here.
And a weirdly less interesting color scheme.
That's true. You know what? It's not a bad figure. They really got their money out of this helicopter. It kind of reminds me, if it was a little shorter, it would remind me of Airwolf.
Yes, it was like Airwolf.
That's all I got.
Is that really the Airwolf?
That's the Airwolf theme.
Man, you are on it today.
Thanks, man. I really liked Airwolf as a kid. I keep talking about Airwolf. He had like one day of shooting
Show's
for
over, Airwolf.
He's no bots and Airwolves.
Airwolf and shots.
Airwolf and shots. That's good call.
Yeah,
it was like Airwolf, Knight Rider, and A-Team. That was like my 80s TV show triumvirate.
Yeah.
Like A-Team, Airwolf, Knight Rider. Quantum Leap was good too. Fuck. All right.
My mom watched Quantum Leap all the time.
Boy.
Yeah. She had the hots for a
Dr. Sam Beckett.
Oh man.
Sometimes if someone is ever acting weird, I was like, I wonder if they're quantum leaping right now.
Right. Yeah.
Like inside is like someone else like pretending to be him.
Yeah.
Like I know your deal, dude. You don't have to. You don't have to hide it from me, Dr. Beckett.
And then
I'm on your side.
If they're stressed and drop an oh boy, I'm on to you.
If I ever hear him like in the bathroom or like somewhere where they don't think people are listening, they go gushy, or he's talking to some guy named Al that's not there. Like
I feel like now I just want to, whenever I take a dump in public, just like
pretend like you're talking to.
I feel like I'm talking to Al.
Is
there someone sitting next to me who's going to understand the oblique quantum leap reference and
that would be so
next
amazing.
To I feel like even though this mold was supposed to be Blades,
so yeah,
Blades toy.
This originally was definitely Blades
that they
pre-molded,
pre-painted as.
That was actually before we even knew what pre-molding was.
Yeah,
that was before. That was like the first.
It was
the first pre-paint was Alpha Bravo.
Yeah,
they're like, well, we know in the future we'll have a couple figures that are helicopters. Let's get it out of the way. Force the fanboys that really want to.
Even Off-Road and Rook were the next world.
Sure. This is Vortex. You can turn this like to the side if you want to, but I never really got why. Just fucking point it to the back. Like he's fine.
Shit. You have to like plop that up so it stays.
Yeah,
I wish there was like a link.
There should be a better way to get this up, but there's not. It's kind of this kibble is the worst part of the figure right here. But overall, I actually like this. I like him better as an arm than I do a leg.
Oh yeah.
He's definitely a better, because the Combinal Wars can be either.
Yeah.
They have both transformations. He's got
Scramble City.
Scramble City? How do you like your city, Zach?
Scrambled.
Actually should have been a cold opening.
Yeah, no, damn it.
No, it's fine. He's got painted missiles on his arm, and that's just neat.
Do you know what color he is?
Gray?
He's gray and
purple.
There's
Maybe?
parts of him that are purple.
Yellow?
That's yellow.
Is there different colors?
There is a different color.
This one? Is it red?
Yeah, it's red. His head, arms, these.
Those are different colors?
Yeah, that's like a green. Like a slightly blue-green.
Well, that's just neat. I like the way his helicopter things come up here. I know it's kind of kibbly, but I like it.
They work as heels.
They work as heels.
Fancy heels. Like he is going out tonight.
He is just going out.
Tonight, girlfriend. Tonight. Not up in here.
What you got, baby girl?
I'm flying in with one of these sexy pieces.
Aw, so sexy.
So sexy. This is Unite Warriors, Haunt Leader, Grand Galvatron, Armada Thrust. So he is a repaint, I think a slight remold on the head of Air Raid. Is Air Raid. Probably my favorite jet.
Yeah, I would say he's my favorite of the jets.
Of the jets for Superion.
I actually like him better than Air Raid.
Yeah. He's a really cool color scheme. I have no idea what Armada Thrust is. I'm
guessing it's Armada. It's from Armada, and he's Thrust.
It's the Thrust who like got into some weird supernatural shenanigans, and that's why he's.
Wasn't he a Herald of Unicron
or something like that?
Yeah.
Sure. I didn't watch that wave, that trilogy.
Me neither.
Armada, Energon, or.
I tried. It was just really bad.
Yeah.
It was really bad.
I heard it got better as it went on, but I don't
give it a chance.
There's so many episodes. I'm not gonna deal with this shit. I'm just gonna jump in.
It had that weird CGI half drawn, half CGI animation.
So bam. He's got a great head. I know. He gives great head.
He's a cone head. They did such a good job of making him a cone head.
And I love his colors. You can do the kind of wings in any fashion you want.
I like him straight back.
I like him straight back.
Yeah.
But he's the one limb from this set that I really want to keep in robot mode and not just have an arm.
Sure.
I love his colors. I love this mold. He's almost the same color as Hardhead.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah. And this green.
I'm colorblind and I can see that.
This green is the same color as those lime Tootsie Rolls they would give out on Halloween, which I like.
Like the only time, when did they ever have different flavored Tootsie Rolls?
And I love those. Other than the vanilla ones, I love all of them. But he's a really good figure. Like I said, know nothing about the canon for this.
For Armada, yeah.
He also has a soft rubber.
It's weird choice.
But it's weird because it's from Asia. They usually go nuts with, or don't go nuts with safety stuff. Everything's dangerous there all the time.
I know, because we get a lot of third-party toys from Asia. They're super pointy as fuck.
Seriously, so goddamn stabby.
Stabby.
Stabby to the max, bro. You got the money to shell out for a
how much does a Hunt Leader go for?
I have no idea. I bought mine in Japan.
So how many yens?
It was,
let's say 15,000.
More like 15 hundo. He was about, no, you're probably right. I don't fucking know.
I don't know the exchange rate.
He was about 100, like in US dollars, about 150 bucks, give or take.
So whatever the current exchange rate is, I'm sure someone will post that in the comments for us, because everyone is so nice and so helpful, and definitely not doing it to show us how much smarter they are than us.
I miss Subways too.
You like the restaurant?
No, like you actually ride a Subway.
The what?
Do you like hands in front of camera figure reviews? Transformers customs of all styles? And once in a while, other stuff? Well, then you might like my channel, Cho Cho Reviews. And if you don't believe me, here's some testimonials.
That bloody guy.
But decided to pick him up in.
I've been reliably informed that Cho does all his videos naked. Pervert.
He sucks.
That didn't go so well. I also have bad luck with Lockdown's left arms.
Hi there, I'm Zach.
I'm Mike.
Aha, we were lying the whole time.
You didn't know.
You didn't know. Joke, April Fools.
Got you.
Got you guys. This is gonna come out after Mother's Day, but I just want to know that I hope every mother watching this had a happy Mother's Day, because we surprisingly have more girls than I thought we have watching.
Yes, we have it more than one.
Like 100% more.
Well, no, because I figured Nat.
Sure.
She watched our thing.
legally. Lily watches it because she's a great supportive fiance.
I don't even know if my girlfriend. I think she knows she watches.
You
it
don't
enough.
even watch our show, so I don't expect Tirsa to watch.
No,
our
she
show.
watches it more frequently than I do.
All right, that's fair.
Because she likes watching me be stupid.
Okay. Our fan that came to Bots and Shots Con 2017.
Bots and Shots and Con.
Bots and Shots and Con 2017 said he found us from a girl at his work.
Which is weird to us.
Crazy that a girl recommended him watch us.
To watch any of our bullshit.
That's just like 8 mistakes
You know,
right
it's
there.
just one of those things that's like telling of like the new world. Like when we were in high school.
Yep.
If you were a nerd dude, there were no chicks that
Nope.
were like cool to talk
Absolutely
to you
not.
other than like random nerd chicks.
That was it.
And even then those are hard to find for like certain
Super
streams.
hard.
So like probably just a little bitterness because now like nerddom is sort of popular.
It's like it's a little. I'm a little bitter that nerd culture is so popular now, and not when I was in high school when I was a bigger nerd than I am now.
Yes, because back then you didn't have a job or other lives.
No,
You
like
couldn't
all of
shrink.
my energy
Yeah.
was into like Star Wars and all this shit,
Yeah, yeah.
and I was a big nerd, and it wasn't cool then. Now it's cool if you like Star Wars.
Yeah, of
I'd have
course.
been like the shit if
Yeah.
I was in high school.
So here we are, and I guess we should.
Let's
shoot.
just do a shot.
Drown the
Let's
pain.
just drown. Let's drown our crippling loneliness with some shots. That was harder to do than the Greek one.
Yeah.
By the way, if you're doing shots with us at home, good on you, but maybe slow down. We take breaks in between like all of these. We drink water. We eat pizza. Every episode we have a pizza. So like we don't want to just go
I have
nuts.
to get home later.
He's got to drive, so he's got to be okay at some point.
Yeah. I usually wait it out, but we'll see.
Or Tirsa is gonna come get him again and be super mad. Fuck you, tell him we're due.
Tell them or don't.
Right.
Anyway. So
Who is this?
it's Unite Warriors, Haunt Leader, Grand Galvatron, Ghost Starscream.
Ghost Starscream!
This is
Who you gonna call?
Ghost Starscream.
Thank you.
This is the first Starscream I bought, technically.
Yeah. Not given to you.
Yeah.
Like,
I have
you
the
spent
Generation
money, your
1,
own
yeah.
money.
He was part of a set, so I didn't buy him exclusively. Which one is this one? It's
What?
Firefly? Which one is repainted as Slingshot, Big Sling? Is that
Fire.
Firefly?
That's that one.
So this is the other one.
This is the other. This is Air Raid.
This is Air Raid. This is Air Raid.
This is Air Raid.
This is Air Raid.
Wait.
Or is it the other way around?
No, I'm not sure anymore.
We're not good right now, but this is Skydive. Yeah, he's a super clear Starscream.
He's
and-
like super clear.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can see through him.
'Cause he's a ghost.
Inside of him. And he's in Ghost.
He's
Fitting
in
in with the
Ghost.
undead theme, I'll just do
You got a super spooky set.
He's got like rubber parts, which is so weird for a Japanese
I think they do
toy.
that because they know that it's like kind of for American audiences.
I don't think.
I
I mean,
have a feeling that more American
Oh,
people bought those than Japanese people.
I don't know, man. Japanese people are some weird shit.
Well, yeah, we've all seen Kiss Players shit.
Well, only because we did that episode. Hands out, face around.
You're doing it, man.
Let's
I'm so proud of you.
go down.
Look at you go.
He's got a pretty cool Starscream face.
He has the second best Starscream face,
Yes.
other than maybe a real Starscream.
He looks really pissy. He looks
like
extremely
as
pissed about
Starscream
a
should.
situation.
Yeah.
And it's probably because he's dead.
I wish that this could flip up.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
Because his arm has that flipping mechanism. You wish it was on a little bit of a different thing.
So the wings could be the right
Yeah.
way for a secret mold. But let's talk about the best part of this figure.
What's the best part of this figure?
He's dead.
He is dead. He is a dead Starscream. Spoiler alert for everyone who's never seen our show. I hate Starscream. I
Hate
think he's
Starscream.
really fucking annoying. Kind of pissed off I had to get a Starscream toy, but at least it's a cool ghost one.
At least he's dead.
This is like my first clear Transformers figure.
I like the yellow combiner port.
Yeah.
Like does the job of.
the chest
I
piece.
kind of wish it was clear like the rest of
I do
them.
too, but
yeah.
I wonder if they thought it might have some breakage.
Yeah, it's probably because it has a lot of stress on it.
Yeah,
That makes
because
sense.
even the thighs are, which bend a lot for the the arm mode.
Yeah, they're
are
not clear as well. Yeah, you're
So
right.
and then even the arm port there, it might have been that they just didn't want
They
to
don't
do
want a lot of
plastic
torque.
friction.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But he's actually pretty cool.
He is.
As far as the Starscream goes, if I have to own a Starscream, this is the one. Well, we're talking about jets. What do you got going on?
Oh,
You got some pretty.
I have a jet.
You got some hot business.
This
over there.
is Blastoff, who we all know is a jet and always has been a jet and will always be. No, wait, that's not right.
No, it's not. It's not.
Blastoff was a space shuttle.
We don't fund that anymore in this country, so don't worry about it.
What? So here's the thing. Bruticus is made up of war stuff. Space shuttle isn't necessarily a military vehicle.
Yeah, he always looked really cool. I always
He
thought Blastoff
does
looked great.
look super cool, but unless you're watching the movie Iron Sky, which features space shuttle military vehicles from every country,
Yes.
Fighting Nazis from the moon.
Yes. You know, it's gonna happen soon.
Space shuttles aren't necessarily military.
No, not even slightly.
So I am not that mad at all, actually, that Hasbro decided to turn Blastoff into a jet, and they remolded the Firefly mold into Blastoff, and looks fine. The problem
What-
isn't this. This is fine.
Yeah.
This was
colors
also
are honestly
remolded.
great.
Yes.
Like that kind of muted metallic brown.
Yeah, definitely. It's
Really good for
green.
a
It's
jet.
very green. It's very.
It's very brown.
No, it's very green.
It's a
so
brown,
there's
like a slightly greenish
No,
brown. but
there's
it's brown.
there's like red in the windshield
this.
here.
Oh, wait, you want to know what color
This
that really is?
is it blue, sky blue.
No, it's like a lavender purple. It's
Oh,
like
is
a
it really?
light purple.
Fuck me. I thought I was actually right that time.
No, you were close. But
Alright.
Yeah, it's like a light purple with a dark purple with brown.
Sure. Fuck.
I
hate you. Please die.
Hey, I'm helping out.
This is the Firefly, which is also Quicksilver, Quickslinger, whatever you want to call it. They got their money out of this mold, I guess. But if you have the Japanese version of Bruticus, this was actually a space shuttle.
Which everyone was super excited about.
Yeah, and I have a version of that. I did it in the Computron episode that ended up being Strafe. So if you want to know more about that, go watch that episode. Because I'm not really going to talk about it. Although it ends up, we actually don't like that mold very much.
The
It's not
thing
a
is
very good mold. I'm going to go ahead and transform this.
Even the Japanese Bruticus looks kind of shitty. Like when they showed the bot mode, it was like kind of, and I'm sure people are gonna love it, and it's fine.
If you love it, that's fine. You can go ahead and love
It's just
it.
something about it. It just looks kind of bad. Like it just looks like chunky in places that it shouldn't. It's just not a great looking toy. I mean, the space shuttle mode looks great, and an arm he looks great. But the bot mode is just really lacking. So,
Very
but I
true.
guess you don't own a Bruticus to have him in bot mode, unless you have two sets.
Unless you've got two sets. You own Bruticus to be a giant robot made of military vehicles, which is the draw of Bruticus. Which makes sense that they made him a plane. The problem is, when they went with this mold, which seemed smart at the time, first you have to actually peg in his leg.
Yeah, that would help.
properly.
That would help a little bit.
I got
Just
this.
a smidge.
I'm really good at this. Hold on. I got this. Hold on.
I'm holding.
Hold on.
I'm still holding.
Okay.
I've not been not holding.
I did it.
He did.
Despite the fact that you would not give me a second to do that.
I'm a
fucking hold on,
I'm a
okay?
goddamn monster.
His face. Blastoff is known for having a mouth guard face. There are two kinds of there's four. There's two kinds of Transformer faces. Those that have human faces and those that have mouth guard robot faces, like this guy right here. I would be. I guess my beard actually makes more sense.
They're more of a hound.
I don't know. Yeah.
You're more of
a Age of Extinction Hound. I'm John Goodman basically, but
you are like John Goodman.
Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment.
Love John.
Me too. Blastoff needs to have a mouth plate. He has to have a mouth plate.
Now, what is the confusing problem about this? Like what could have been done to help this situation around?
Well, I believe there was a more different figure of this.
Yes, because this is the Firefly mold. Firefly mold had a faceplate.
So this is essentially the Quicksilver or Quickslinger head.
Yeah.
Repainted.
Yeah, and in fact, this is the entire Quickslinger toy.
True.
Because Quickslinger himself, Slingshot, Quickslinger, whatever.
They had to change his name for some stupid reason.
Is a repaint of Firefly. Except with the head that's more accurate.
Right, to that figure.
So you'd assume, because they have access to the original Firefly mold already, they could just use that head that has a mouthpiece.
But they didn't.
Oh no.
No. Oh no. No. He's a Rocket Man. Rocket Man! Burning out his fuse up there alone. And I think it's gonna be a long time. Anyway, we're not done yet. That would have been a good ending, but we're not done yet. We're not done talking about how crappy this is, that they didn't give him the right face, even though they clearly have the right face in stock.
Like
they have it molded.
Except for the face, all of this is fine.
They remolded and repainted the wrong figure as this figure.
Yes.
This was fine. Being a jet instead of a space shuttle
could deal with
is fine.
It technically makes more sense for the rest of the figure. The rest of it makes sense for the whole deal.
But you chose the wrong one, Hasbro.
You got two, but
you got two, and you chose this one, which leaves this. You chose this one instead of this one. And you're an idiot.
Yes, I think that has been boiling up inside of us for so long.
So it actually feels cathartic.
Yeah,
to get it out. It feels good.
The best part is, when this figure came out, I really liked this. I liked the colors. I love this mold for Superion.
Sure.
I thought it was like a fun, cool toy to play with. Just why they fuck up the face?
Why did you fuck up this figure?
It
could have been fine. Then that's the end result. He is just gonna be an arm. You're not gonna see his head. Is he an okay arm? I guess we'll have to see.
Yeah, who knows?
In round probably 6.
Who can even say what happened in the future of this show?
Who can say where the play goes? Only he knows. Only in time. How is Keith Richards still alive? That's what I
want to know too. But we also had Kiss.
Kiss!
I guess we're the ones that like
Kiss
sit on weird ass makeup and dance
Kiss
around.
is my third favorite Prince song, but least favorite rock group.
Nice. That's nice.
Yeah?
That's nice.
Is that good?
I like
you
that
like that?
one.
All right.
I like that one a lot.
Yeah. The problem I have with Kiss as a band is they have this like hard rock persona.
But none of the music sounds like how they look.
Thank you!
That's the thing.
Thank you! Like they have like spikes and like shoulder pads and makeup and guitars.
So you expect them to sound like Slayer, where it's like
yeah, Satan. But no, it's like oh, I want to rock and roll. I want to rock and roll all day. Yeah, girl.
No,
it's
I fucking
so
hate it.
stupid.
And then there's like this one dude who's just all about money and selling their fucking image.
You don't sound like you look, and you don't look like you sound. I don't understand you as a band. Stop.
Well, I remember when I was a kid, like I really didn't understand Kiss. I didn't get Kiss. I knew what was going on. And Todd McFarlane had those Kiss Psycho Circus.
Yes, the Psycho Circus toys.
And so I saw those, and that was right around the time like Marilyn Manson and Rob Zombie.
Yeah. So I would associate them with that sound.
So I tried to listen to it and I was like, no, this sounds like the other shit. This doesn't sound dangerous.
No, I want this to sound like Marilyn Manson. I want this to sound like we're all stars now in the dope show. Can we do a shot?
Yeah, let's do a shot.
All right.
The worst part is,
okay,
we get drunk,
yeah,
but it never gets easier to shoot this shit.
No,
like ever.
Ever, not once has it ever.
Damn it.
In fact, the easiest shot we did all night was that freaking Greek one.
Jesus Christ.
Let's just do that one for the last one.
Yeah, we'll see how we're feeling.
I have Generation Combinal Wars Bruticus Combaticons Onslaught. Fuck you, dude. This is a repaint of Hotspot, who is
reverse.
Fuck you, man. Fuck. I'm just trying to give him a good show. I'm just trying to give him fun facts, and you're just stealing my thunder all over the goddamn place.
You wanna do it again?
This is Hotspot, but really, like, this was Hotspot. But what they did was like, hey, what if it was like this?
Bro?
So I'm just gonna start transforming this guy, and I'm gonna point out a fun little thing that a lot of people don't. This isn't there yet. This is the Combiner head. Of all the Voyager class Combiner Wars figures, this might have been my favorite one.
You think so?
I really do. I really do.
I'm not gonna lie. We pretty much figured out this was going to be Onslaught as soon as we got.
Oh, as soon as we got Hotspot, we're like,
I was so excited because I don't know why I like Onslaught, but I do. I think he's a cool looking dude.
Yeah,
with a bad attitude.
Absolutely. Before I do this, there's actually something a lot of people don't know about this figure. As everyone complains, oh, he's got super loose knees. There's actually in here there is a tab that locks it in, but you have to turn it around, and you have to like get it. And you have to like bend the knee so it's 90 degrees, and then just push with your entire strength.
Like all of it.
But then it locks it, I like this thing. Yay! But it locks it in there, and it looks really good. And that goes down in there like that. This comes back here like this. You put his guns in his hand. I like to do the non-hollow side out.
You like to do the nubbins on the inside?
The nubbins on the inside, if you will.
Nubbins on the inside.
The nubs on the inside.
Hashtag nubs on the inside.
Nubs, guys. So this is Combiner Wars, Bruticus, Onslaught.
Baticon.
Oh, I forgot his back heels.
Oh, he's got heels.
So he doesn't fall back. He's got a backpack here because he has, like, this is his Combiner Wars kibble.
But he doesn't have a tail of ladder.
He doesn't have a tail of ladder, but I feel like it's okay for Hotspot to have a tail of ladder because Hotspot has a ladder. Like even the original toy.
I'm gonna find with him having a backpack. I don't care. It suits him. He's like a military guy. He's got stuff in there.
Yeah. Would it be better if I turned his head around?
Probably a little bit.
Because his head wasn't turned around. He's like a military transport vehicle traditionally.
Yeah.
In this, he's not so much. He's just like a big, long truck thing with guns on it, which is fine.
Well,
it's fine.
When I was a kid, I liked him because I thought he looked like, because I didn't really know about Nemesis Prime, I thought he looked like Dark Optimus.
Dark Optimus, kind of, yeah.
So I thought it was kind of cool. I mean, other than Soundwave. But I thought he was a pretty bitchin' looking dude.
I like that his shoulders, the cockpit part, comes down and folds around the side. It beefs this part up a little bit. I like the wheels back here. I feel like he's very military looking. He's unique looking. I like his colors. Like, I really like this figure. This is one of my favorite figures from the entire Combiner Wars line. I know I said that before, but I just want to reiterate that I really like the way this figure is.
Yeah.
It's fun.
He's a really solid figure.
Yeah.
You know,
there's not many Onslaughts. Besides the G1, there was
the
that
Universe
the
one.
Universe one that I did, and that's pretty much it for official Onslaughts.
Yeah.
Other than the War for Cybertron or Fall of Cybertron one.
Yeah, that one was.
But that one
shit.
sucks.
Why did they screw that line up? Like the first few video game figures were so solid, and they made like the second
For
wave.
the one from the War for Cybertron was solid.
But then the Fall of Cybertron, which I feel like they should have been reversed.
They cheaped out.
Like the title should have been reversed. Like
Definitely. Yeah. Fall of Cybertron should have been the first game.
Yeah.
War for Cybertron should have been. It's the same as the Planet of the Apes movies.
Because it was,
you have a dawn before you have a rise.
So it was like rise. Yeah.
And what's the next one? The next one is like Fall of the Planet of the Apes.
Which is that one's fine.
That one's fine. But they reversed the first two.
It was just like, I'm out. I can't get into you, Andy Circus Monkey. Although there's a scene where Woody Harrelson is like super intense with that ape. All I think of is like Matthew McConaughey about killing those dragons in Reign of Fire.
Yeah, Reign of Fire is. I will always defend Reign of Fire. That movie
wasn't bad.
Is underrated as fuck. Reign of Fire, you've got Christian Bale and Matthew McConaughey before they were famous.
Fighting dragons.
With decent CGI dragons.
It's
not bad.
It was definitely pre-Batman.
It was pre-Christian Bale
Because
Batman.
all you knew of Christian Bale was American Psycho.
I was going to say, I think it was post-American Psycho.
And then maybe you had seen Equilibrium.
I loved Equilibrium.
Equilibrium was one of those perfect good-bad movies. Or bad-good movies.
Bad-good movies. It definitely has plot holes. But I don't care, it's fun. They have karate moves with guns. It's called gun kata.
Watch Equilibrium!
What do you have?
What do I got going on? Well, I've been doing a lot of flying.
That's definitely staying in here. I like this, sorry.
This is Unite Warriors, Haunt Leader, Grand Galvatron, Cyclonus.
Cyclonus!
He is a straight up repaint, head remold of Superion.
But he's also just a repaint of the actual Cyclonus that came out.
Yeah, of our Cyclonus.
So there was a normal Cyclonus that came out that you could buy that they were like, well, it's just Cyclonus.
And this thing was Scattershot. But this is like the toy or the movie accurate colors.
You know who did a good custom of this was our friend Cho Cho. I want to put a link maybe in the description if I remember of his video where he actually did a custom of this that changed it up a little bit and made it look super good.
Well, this is the accurate colors, nice stronger plastic. He's a guy on the bottom.
He has the Silverbolt problem. This is just a guy.
You guys.
Oh, guys.
Come on, guys.
Guys.
Who just holds on to his rear flaps for
whatever. It's fine.
Yeah, it's aerodynamic or whatever.
Yeah.
But he looks like a Cyclonus on the top.
On the top, he looks fine.
On the bottom, he's a
guy.
He's a guy going on down there. Let's get to the first little bit of this thing. I feel like this toy is one of those universal, there's a lot of weird shit going on in the transformation where they just kind of hobbled this shit together. But when it was Silverbolt, everyone was fine with it. But as soon as it wasn't Silverbolt, everyone ripped.
What the fuck? This is awful.
Which is a fair assessment. I mean, I was super jazzed.
They give Silverbolt passes and they wouldn't give normal people.
And I was jazzed to have another Cyclonus toy. I guess because I'm a whore and I do those things.
Did you ever order the MMC Cyclonus that just came out?
I'm just waiting. I just need more stuff to ship them.
Gotcha.
I'm waiting for free shipping.
Gotcha. The Borealis, if you will.
Yeah. This is going.
I will say, weddings are expensive and it's definitely cutting into my toy budget.
To quote Prince's dad in Purple Rain, never get married.
Quoting Princess Di?
Prince's dad.
Princess Dad?
Yeah. Princess. To quote Princess Dad. To quote Princess Dad from the thing that never existed, never get married.
Princess Dad.
Princess Dad.
It's like an Adventure Time thing.
Princess
Dad. All the different princesses. This is Princess Dad.
Princess Dad. Man, this is him and his robots modes. He looks good. This paint is
Cyclonus.
This paint is so good.
Is it lavender?
This is kind of lavendery. This is like a blue, like a metallic soft blue.
I thought Cyclonus was purple.
In the toy, he's purple. In the show, he's blue and purple. In the show, he's more of a blue tone.
Interesting. I'm learning a lot today.
Yeah, he's more of a blue tone. This toy suffers from the really big debacle of, this toy looks so good. Do you leave him in this mode or as a combiner? Because the combiner
it's a conundrum.
Is really cool too.
Yeah.
But this is a damn good Cyclonus.
Well, at least you have two Cyclonuses though.
I do.
You bought the regular one and you have this one.
Every once in a while, I just randomly switch one up. Like one is on this mode and one is the combined mode because I just like, I'm tired of looking at them, I'm gonna switch them up.
That's fair. That's fair.
Because that's what we do with our toys, we just fuss with them.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I think that's the beauty of it is like you can pick them up and do shit with them.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We're doing it, guys.
Hey, man. I feel like you've got one long one and he's got two short ones. He's like making up.
You can combine those into one long one. You put this one and that one, and you've got one long one.
I put it where?
Yo, time to pour?
No, this is Sparta! We're gonna shoot this one.
Spanakopita!
Because it's from Greece, you get it?
Yeah, get it.
Because Sparta was in Greece.
You just learned that off camera.
The musical. Yeah, but I know it. That's the important part. How I learned it doesn't matter. When I learned it doesn't matter.
You just learned it off camera.
The fact is I know it. This is a shot. That shot goes out to Bobby, Robbie, Barbarino,
Robberella.
You bought us the alcohol. You're getting the hangover. I wish that's how that worked.
I know. It's like I wish it could transfer that way. Like buy us alcohol,
but you take the hangover. You take the hangover. So to answer your question, I think that I would fuck Chris Pratt.
Okay.
Marry Chris Evans because of that Disney Avengers money.
Okay.
And kill Chris Hemsworth.
Okay. Can I answer mine?
Yeah.
I would marry Chris Pratt because it seems like a lot of fun.
Okay.
I would fuck the shit out of Chris Hemsworth because I like to imagine two dudes the same height. With
he does have that Thor thing going on, man.
Yeah, like the two were like the same height. We just go at each other.
Yeah.
Only reason I think I would kill Chris Evans, even though I think he's a really cool dude. I like to imagine him with his stuff from None Other Teen movie.
Sure.
If I don't think he has kids, I wouldn't feel bad if I kill him.
That makes sense.
It's a fair assessment. Like, I don't want to.
But we have to kill somebody.
It's a really hard challenge.
It's a tough challenge.
I just feel like me and Chris Pratt would have more fun.
Okay, you guys playing at home, drinking with us.
Murder, bang, marry.
Murder, bang, marry. Chris Evans, Chris Pratt, Chris
Hemsworth.
Whatever.
Thor. When you leave a comment, you answer this question.
You have, if you leave a comment,
doesn't matter.
You have to answer that question. Let's just get going with the episode. What have you got going on round 6? This is the Combiner round.
We are bringing it home for everyone that wants to bring
These are the deep cut tracks. Go. So we're we're transforming these guys into their torso modes and then combining them into their combined modes.
Do I remember how to do this?
I don't care if you. I don't. Honestly, look at me. I don't care.
I know you've never particularly.
One of the things I like about your figure is that the hands become the legs, and the legs become the chest.
What?
It's crazy how that works.
The only problem is he gets elbow knees.
He has a bad case of elbow knee.
It happens to a lot of people. You know, you get old, you get elbow knee.
It's a tough break when you finally get elbow knee in your older age.
Elbow knee and ivory together in perfect harmony. I'm so sorry to put you through that.
I enjoyed it. In fact, I'm hiding my erection under the table.
You usually do, though.
All the time.
Oh, this is the one part I hate about Superion is getting that fucking head up.
Getting that head up.
I've already taken off my clothes. We're drunk. What else do I have to do to get his head up?
You have to get the head up, though.
I feel like it's a personal problem on his part now. But
yeah, you have to do something for me to get my head up.
Maybe, is it me?
Give me a reason for my head to get up.
Is it me?
It could be. I mean, if you have had too much to drink, sometimes there's no getting that head up.
That's true.
Like, no matter what you do, that head's not coming up.
So
we call it whiskey.
I got some stuff going on right here. Maybe I should get some arms and some legs in this bitch. Anyway, bro, here he is. Unite Warriors, Haunt Leader, Grand Galvatron.
Hold on. Unite Warriors, Hunt Leader, Grand Galvatron, Grand Galvatron.
Yeah.
I just wanted to point out that's why.
I feel like we've been prefixing so much that I gotta go with it.
Yeah.
It's really cool mode. For my personal thing, this is the box mode. They put Starscream as the arm. I like to put Roller as the arm because I feel like the cannon looks better. I like to imagine Starscream getting stepped on every day of my life.
That makes sense.
I used the Menasor purple hands because I had it at the time. I imagine the silver ones that go for the Onslaught one would look better with the rest of the color scheme, but I'm not gonna waste the money on it.
You can always get the KO ones.
Yeah, but Japan went with the original G1 Galvatron color scheme. They went with the gray kind of and the Mondarian paint design. It's fucking weird they did it, and I'm so excited.
I feel like it's a welcome change.
No, it's neat. It's just a neat fucking change, and I think it's really cool because I don't own the whatever 2000 era purple repaint that we had of Galvatron. I only own the original one that I had since I was a kid. So he sits next to that one, and it's cool because I got like 2 of them now. But, yeah, so it's like a total fucking nerd boner, and I don't know why Japan did it, but they done did it. The Cyclonus one is just like a standard dark purple kind of situation. And he's got a whole bunch of zombie, ghost,
body parts,
herald, whatever body parts. Yeah, and there he's fucking just wilding out. Like, come on, sucker. You want to get up in this? So what do you got? What you got
my
going,
turn.
baby?
I got this Onslaught right here, baby.
Girl, what's he do?
Honestly, I gotta remember first. I untransformed him last night to get him ready for today, but I forgot that it's been a long time since I've actually transformed this guy into any kind of mode.
And this guy suffers from the same syndrome as Menasor, which is there's like a way to transform him, and then like the way that you actually need the legs because they look better kind of mode. You know what I mean?
Actually, it's not so much the legs on this guy, although it kind of is, but it's also the arms on this guy specifically. Because there's like the traditional way you can do the arms, and then there's like the real way you can do the
Which
arms.
I guess was the one thing about the Superion mold that was best, was like you just transform and throw the limbs on and it's solid. The worst part is the hand knees, and that's it. But other than that, it's a pretty solid. You don't have to do any fan mode adjustments kind of bullshit.
Sure. Unsure. Like you're doing,
Sure. I feel like I just dated myself so bad right there.
By quoting,
Sure.
By quoting,
Sure, you don't make deodorant anymore? Are you seeing Sure deodorant anymore?
So typically, you can have this is Bruticus in his or Onslaught. Sorry, this is Onslaught and his
Does he do body parts?
He does, but you can also put his arms up like this.
What?
Which is how I prefer it.
You are a fucking cray-cray boy.
I know, baby. So this goes in here.
You click that, and
This
then
goes
you
in
clicks that.
Here.
But where do the arms go?
On the fucking arms. Are you retarded?
Yeah. Bro, I've never not said I wasn't retarded.
So I like the arms up like this, and it gives them sort of like a more of a beefy, bulkier.
What's up, bro?
Sup, bro? Come at me, bro.
They should call him Brodicus. Sup, bro? Bro? Bro?
And then you can take his Onslaught guns and plug them in on the side.
Isn't there a higher up you can do, or is that
No, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah. There are some third-party add-ons you can get for a better head and a better gun thing to make it bigger.
Yeah.
But that's him.
Because technically his gun is Shockwave, the Legend Shockwave.
Yes.
Yes.
Which we did on our mini gun.
Yes, we did.
But he can't technically hold that. So the third-party Perfect Effect add-on, which I have their hands and feet for. These are the hands and feet for Bruticus. They also have another one that comes with an add-on that goes on the Shockwave to make it so we can hold him. I don't have that because I didn't really feel like it was super necessary. So this came with Warbitron's, their Shockwave that you put together. This is actually like 8 different weapons put together as a gun.
Makes
And
sense.
I usually have him hold this because he can hold it pretty well. Not perfectly, but pretty well.
He holds
and it looks like a gun that Bruticus should be holding. So that's usually how I have it displayed.
Especially with this really Spawn-esque chain.
Well, it's fucking nunchucks. Which is like the best part, is that Bruticus can have nunchucks.
Which one of them is Michelangelo?
Which
Which one? I like to imagine that it is Blastoff with Michelangelo.
You know what? In my colorblind eyes,
Okay.
I would say that to me, Swindle is more Michelangelo
you thought was
colored.
The guy you thought was
Kinda,
green.
yeah, he also kind of looks orangish to me.
Okay.
And he's also more of the party dude, I would say. I would argue he's more party dude-ish.
That's fair. That's fair.
So yeah, that's usually how I have it displayed. Is he's like holding this on his shoulder,
Like a continental soldier.
like a continental soldier. Yeah, that's what's going on with this guy. Let's wrap it up. So that's it for our episode. These are the bots that we have shot for you today.
They
tonight.
may or may not be the final combinals that we do.
Probably.
Wheels.
Probably.
I'm assuming so.
I would argue that the final combinals that were made that we could do.
Yes, but we'll see. We'll get there.
We'll get there.
We got
We'll
time.
get there. We got time.
We got other things in the pipeline.
But on a secondary note, if you want to suggest or send us Transformers to do on this, if we get enough fan submissions, we will do an all-fan episode, even if it's a figure we've done on the show before.
Yes, we will revisit
We will
it.
revisit it and
we will
call you out.
And we will talk about you.
We'll talk about you.
And what we know about you. The dirty pictures you've sent to us repeatedly.
All of that.
Calling you out, Cho Cho.
Calling you out.
Looking at
Cho
you.
Cho.
Looking at you.
Cho Cho.
Looking at you.
Cho Cho. If you want to send us, just hit us up, message us on Instagram or Facebook. Like us on Facebook. I know you're on Facebook. We have a Facebook page.
There's no one that doesn't have Facebook now.
Like us on Facebook and message us and we will get back to you. We always get back to you. We always comment. There will not be a comment on this video that will remain unanswered by one of us.
Yeah, most likely him.
Because I
suck at
it's
YouTube
my channel.
stuff.
We both quite regularly partake in the Facebook group Transformers and Such.
It is my favorite page on YouTube, my favorite group overall.
It's very good.
It is like the only group I post in even semi-regularly.
That says a lot about
Because
Zach.
I suck at posting things.
He has
on
a
Facebook.
terrible online presence. He
do
doesn't really
nothing.
understand social media. He's a terrible millennial.
The fact that I'm here with him at all is fucking weird.
Weird. There'll be a link in the description down below for Transformers and Such. It's a lot of fun. If you're watching this, go ahead and like it. And then shout out, and everyone will be super nice. I'm a mod there, so I might even be okay with you in the group. I might be the one saying yes or no.
You may or may not.
And since you've gotten this far, now you have to do a commercial. These shirts that you see right here, these shirts right here, these shirts, this one, which is our Unicron shirt, this one, which is the Bad Comedy shirt. These were purchased from Ripped Apparel. There will be a link in the description below, but also the coupon code MikeCase. If you put that in, you will get 10% off of any Ripped Apparel purchase. And just yesterday, it's no longer up, but just yesterday, this was one of the t-shirts that was available.
And it's so sexy.
Was available. It's a Star Wars / Transformers mashup, and it's not often you see something like that.
It's so sexy.
So I had no problem buying it. You get 10% off if you use that coupon code. So if you want to help us out, on top of sending us either whiskey or Transformers, you could also give us a little bit by buying something that you also get something for. So whatever works out for you, that's great. We do it. We do it for you. Somewhat for us, but mostly for you. We're doing this for your amusement. We're doing this because we like to do it. And that's both equally important.
Yeah, fucking deal with it.
Deal with it.
What is your problem?
Thanks for
What do
watching.
you even do?
Go ahead and give us a like.
You do this show. You know how hard it is to do all these shots?
Wow.
We are fucking adults.
We are
In our
adults.
30s.
In our 30s.
Why are we doing this?
For you.
Who are we?
Who are we?
We are you.
Who are we even? Give us a subscribe if you want to see more of this stuff. And then, comment below. Let us know what you think.
And if you
who would you bang, marry, or kill?
There's only two of us, so you can choose multiple.
Would you bang and kill me and then marry this guy?
Or would you bang and kill me and marry this guy? Which is
way.
probably the more likely scenario.
Either way, you're gonna bang and kill one of us and then marry the other
And
guy.
honestly, if you bitch enough, I might actually make a YouTube channel so you can bitch at me in person. Because I feel like that's what I'd be able to
do it. He'll do it.
Fuck it.
He's not
what
lying.
have I got to do?
He's not lying. He'll do it. Fuck you. Don't fuck you. We like you.
Yeah, fuck me. Don't fuck you.
This guy.
Fuck you. Fuck me.
Bye.